The following segment is paid for by Total Transformation.
Have you been trying to lose weight that may have shown up since a current health crisis? Maybe you're noticing your body just isn't responding like you'd like it to, or maybe you're doing an old program that worked great in the past. It just doesn't seem to be working right now. Well, our next guest says this can be quite common and it can be caused by a fatty liver. Chiropractic physician Dr. Kathleen Nash joins us now once again to talk about fatty liver. Fatty liver, a topic that's been getting a lot of attention lately in the news, Dr. Nash. We hear about fatty liver in addition to all the negative health effects. You're also saying there are 3 ways it can stop us from losing weight. And that's what we're going to talk about today. What are those 3 ways?
Yeah, so absolutely. And isn't that crazy? So one of the bad things about fatty liver disease is that as of 2020, it's affecting 45% of the population, including children. And here's the thing, JJ, there's no drug or medical treatment. It has no physical symptoms. And doctors do not tell us that it can virtually stop our weight loss journey. And that's something we need to know if we want to, 1, reverse the fatty liver, and 2, get the weight off.
Okay. And if we do want to work with this condition and still lose that weight, can we just diet and exercise and kind of work out our way around it?
Actually, no. So the fatty liver has nothing to do with how much you exercise or how big of a calorie deficit you're in. And in fact, there are certain foods that are considered health foods that will actually slow down the reversal of the fatty liver and slow down your weight loss. It damages the metabolism and it makes you gain the weight right back.
Interesting. You have a recent example of a success where you were able to work through this condition and achieve weight loss on the other side.
Yeah, so that's Joanne. So Joanne came to me with the typical struggle that a lot of women who are older have. They're gaining a lot of weight in the midsection and they're blaming their menopause, right? Menopause is causing it. When we found out she had fatty liver, we applied those strategies to reverse the fatty liver and go after the body fat. And we're going to let her tell her story.
All right, let's hear from her.
I'm Joanne, and I've been on Dr. Nash's program for 12 weeks. I've lost 35 pounds and 24 inches, and I no longer need a seatbelt extender when flying.
Man, good for her. I tell you what, she has persisted and she figured out what it was that was keeping her from losing that weight. I'm very happy for her.
Yeah, so am I, because again, when she went to her doctor really didn't give her an answer. And this is common. Fatty liver disease is overlooked when we go to the doctor because it doesn't show up in the blood right away. So I'm glad that we were able to find it and get her the results she was looking for.
Dr. Nash, do you recommend a person with a fatty liver go to a doctor to seek treatment or advice before they go on a diet?
Well, they could potentially, but the problem is doctors really have no drug. They have no medical treatment. There's really nothing they can do for a fatty liver. And a lot of times it's overlooked in a blood test. So many times the doctor's not even letting the person know. But if they do tell them they have a fatty liver, there's nothing they can really do. So it's up to the individual if they want to talk to the doctor. But a lot of times the doctor's just not going to give them a solution.
Interesting. You can help these folks.
Yeah, absolutely. So the good news is fatty liver, if it's caught in time, is 100% reversible. And when we reverse the fatty liver, not only do we get better liver function, but we see faster weight loss, especially in the belly.
Dr. Nash, I see your kitty is there with you. You have a special offer today.
I do. So again, in order for us to find out if you're dealing with a fatty liver issue and if it's driving your weight problem, we need to do the evaluation. Normally that evaluation is $97, but when I get to go on the Morning Blend and talk about these issues with people, we want to do something special. So now we have 10 spots available. It's only $9.97. That's over 90% off. The only trick is you got to go through the website to get those spots and they sell out quickly. So take advantage of it now so that you can find out if I can give you the help that you need to get well.
Exactly. And we have that website right now at the bottom of our screen. Real quick before we go, what is the name of your kitty, Dr. Nash? There's a lot of cat people out there.
That's true. So my cat's name is Kuna.
Adorable. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, if you would like to take advantage of that special offer, now my dogs are chiming in. This is perfect. That Dr. Nash just mentioned. Go to drnash.com/eval.